is notorious for cultural appropriation. So, with that being said, like, just totally tone deaf, and it's just like, ma'am, you have mixed babies. Like, your daughter is half black. Like, your daughter, like, no matter what she does, Northwest will never be a white girl.
She'll always be black.
I wouldn't say that. I don't think mixed people are black. But that's another conversation for another time.
Wow.
I don't think mixed people are black for one reason. A mixed person could phenotypically look black, or they could phenotypically look white, or they can phenotypically look mixed. And I feel like when we sit here and say mixed people who are mixed with black are black, I feel like that's a slap in the face to people who are fully black, whose features are not appreciated because people prefer light-skinned and mixed people over people who are actually black, full lips, big nose, all of that. But that's not because of that. Is another conversation for another time.
I know I'm light-skinned, but you know.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm slurring my words. I naturally have a slur, but that's not why. But I'm telling y'all some real shit. So listen.
Talk to him.
So yeah, she's blatantly just said, like, I do not give a fuck. I'm gonna wear cornrows. And all the Kardashians have basically said that. Like, I don't give a fuck how uncomfortable that makes sure I'm gonna wear. And I find it funny that Kim Kardashian has no problem blatantly disrespecting black people, but with the whole kimono thing, when she launched her girdles, I guess you would call them, when she launched her like shaping wear, women
didn't like that.
Yeah, they didn't like Asian people did not like that shit, and she changed it right away.
Yes.
So it's so funny how you can sympathize with other groups about cultural appropriation.
But you could do little things.
But you're married to a black man, and you don't see a problem with culturally appropriating black culture. That's all I'm saying about that for now.
Hey.
That's all I'm going to say about that for now. The other thing I want to get to, which is more mainstream, this is more whether you're black, white, whatever the fuck, is the promotion of unrealistic body standards, lifestyle, and personality traits.
Yes.
Because Kim Kardashian, for starters, is very self-centered, very self-absorbed, very
egotistical.
Dense. Yeah, very egotistical. And those are not if you have them, you have them. You are who you are.
Those are not natural personality traits.
Those are not personality traits people should aspire to have.
Yeah.
So it's toxic. Another thing is Kim Kardashian swears up and fucking down that her body is real, and we know it's not, because from season 1, let me say something. Season 1 of the Kardashians, Kim Kardashian had a little booty, and when I say a little booty like this. So
flatty,
like
pancake.
Nah, it wasn't a pancake. Like it was a Like,
it was like a stack of silver dollar pancakes.
It wasn't much though.
Hold on, it's kind of.
It wasn't much. You went a little hot.
Yeah, I'm a little hot. I feel it.
But yeah, it wasn't much. So bitch, we all know that you got your body done. We all know. I'm not gonna lie. Kim Kardashian always had big titties, because even when she was 15, she had some nice titties. I actually like her titties. She got
the white girl titties, the big tatas.
Feel me? But she still got her breasts done, because her titties wasn't that big how they are now. Perky. Her waist wasn't how it was. So girls, stop lying. We know you have gotten your body done. Like, stop lying. Like, if you gonna lie, just don't say nothing at all. That's how I feel. Like, if you're not comfortable telling people that you got your body done, just don't say nothing about your body at all. Feel me? Like,
people will attack you. This is America. They attack
exactly. So yeah, the promotion of her unrealistic body. Like, she keeps telling people, oh, this is all natural. I've always had a big butt. My butt is so big.
Everybody
I
knows
hate
that's
having
not
such a big butt. And it's just like, girl, we know that's such a body. And I feel like for young girls who look up to Kim Kardashian, because people are always like, oh, the Kardashians are trash. Why do people look up to them? They're trash. But at the end of the day, a young girl
We'll look up to
do not give a fuck about being smart. They're gonna look up to the baddest bitch.
Most young girls, they just look up to being pretty, being the top, like the top chick. Like at the end of the day, pretty is most money, little stuff like that. They don't care about their intelligence anymore.
And then even down to like her lifestyle, like I feel like Kim Kardashian feels like because she's doing this whole humanitarian thing, she's
accepted.
Yeah, and it's just like your lifestyle doesn't reflect that though. Like if you were really a humanitarian, if you were really someone,
she's very contradicting.
Exactly.
Like she doesn't practice what she preaches. She preaches good equality, humanitarian BS, but she does everything opposite of what. Like, and to me, it's like, not to get off topic, but it's like, what are you showing the young girls that don't have a mother and stuff like that? What are you showing them?
She can't show them nothing.
She can't because she doesn't know how to be a mother. I can't speak for her, but I feel like personally, she doesn't know how to be a mother because of what she's done in the past before she even had kids. It shows a lot about your character at the end of the day, and character means a lot.
Right. And I just feel like overall, Kim is diverse.
She is.
Like Kim is a very complex member of the Kardashians.
But I feel like she's very intelligent. Out of all of them, she's like
oh yeah, she definitely plays the airhead
she's
role.
Precise with everything.
Yeah, she's definitely smart.
She plays the airhead, but she's very smart.
Yeah, you like period. Like you could tell, like ain't nobody making $1 million moves like Kim a dummy. And if you feel like Kim is stupid, you're stupid. Like
wait,
dead ass.
Let them know.
Period. Boom, 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 boom. Period. Like,
period. Pooh.
You already know.
Word,
if you think Kim is dumb, he's dumb.
You dumb.
But anyway, yeah. So let's move on, Kim.
Let's move on. Are we moving to?
We're gonna talk about Kylie.
Kylie
and
Jenner.
I like the cool Kylie. The like. Okay, so
the young mastermind.
Period.
She's the young mastermind.
So if you guys watch My Hero Academia for all my anime heads, Kim would be all for one. And Kylie would be all for one plus ultra max. Like she's took this shit. No. Matter of fact, I'm lying. All right, all my anime people that watch My Hero Academia, listen to me. Chris is all for one. Kim is all for one plus ultra. And Kylie is all for one plus ultra max. So she is like fucking super punching this shit right now. Like
Kylie to me in anime is like Gohan in Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, she like Gohan's son. That like
Gotex?
yeah, like she's like, cause the thing is like, is Chris, she the top cause she gave niggas the sauce. Then Kim would be Gohan. Like Kim would be Gohan because she's the master of the shit. Like she mastered and hoint the
Chris
skill.
would be Goku, right?
I didn't say who Chris would be. But
she'd be Goku.
Yeah, she'd be Goku. She would be Goku. Kim would be Gohan, and then Kylie, cause you see in Dragon Ball Z, like these niggas is getting their powers at like young, younger than Goku.
Like 10.
10, that's what I'm saying, like 11. Young. So Kylie would be the epitome of that, like exactly. She's Super Saiyan. She's Super Saiyan. So I didn't put no pros for Kylie. So if you got any pros for her, please let them know.
I don't have any pros for
because I don't like her. I don't like that bitch.
Her? I mean, I feel like she was just getting to the bag. She young. She having fun.
The only thing I like about Kylie Jenner is, I'm not gonna lie, I've stolen some of her makeup looks.
She hit it on the head with the makeup. But you gotta understand, she's been, as much as she might be out in the media, she's been low key. Now the only time stuff been going out is when she was with somebody.
Now she's low key. But before, no. I'm gonna just get into the cons.
We can just get into the cons because I have no pros neither for her.
All right. So what you wanna start with the cons?
Yeah, her cons. I want to talk about her toxic display of friendships, especially with the black women. Especially with the black women.
So you just want to start off with the heavy hitter?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Nah, let's get into it. I'm not gonna say with the black women too much. I just want to start with the men. Real quick, just to get off.
No, you bring it up. We gotta talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
You want me to talk about it? Because I can talk about it. Like we can talk about it. So
your topic, no cap.
I'm crying. So yes, Kylie has a toxic display with pretty much all of her friends, but especially her black friends. She has a very codependent attitude, so her friends always have to be around her in her posse. Like if it's not a Kylie photo up, then it's not popping. And specifically, and this is some tea like straight from me.
Stop using your friends for clout too.
Like this is some exclusive tea straight from me. I vividly remember going to BeautyCon because y'all don't know I used to be a model. And back when I think this is BeautyCon 2016, I say used to be a model. I still kind of model, but not as much as I used to. She
still models. Don't let her front for y'all.
2016, 2015, maybe even 2017. This might have been. Jordyn Woods was on one of the panels at BeautyCon, and after all the panels, you're allowed to ask questions. So when it came time for people to ask Jordyn questions, everyone was like, what is it like being friends with Kylie Jenner? And you could kind of tell she was like taken back by the question and just like, what the fuck?
Like, why is it being asked right now?
Exactly. And this is before the whole Tristan Thompson stuff. Like, this is way before Tristan was with Chloe.
Yeah.
So, like, this is like then. And I feel like even watching Life with Kylie, like Jordyn always had to be with Kylie. Even with Heather Sanders, or is it Heather Rose? I forget. It's the light skinned girl that looked like Black China. That's cool with Kylie. She even her like the Stassi baby girl, Haley Baldwin.
She's not lit without her friends. That's what you're basically saying. She's not lit without her friends.
Not that she's not lit without her friends, but if her friends are not coming to her aid, it's done. It's done. And not for nothing, she's a snake too. Because even like, let me get into the black woman comment. Specifically with black women, we notice with like, for example, Kylie literally stole Travis Scott from Justina Sky.
Snatchies.
And that was her best friend.
It's crazy.
Kylie did not once publicly defend Jordyn Woods. She defended her on the show, but that was like months after the shit happened. Been like in somebody private.
Asked them a question and she was like, no, this is not.
Yeah, and I feel like if she really was Jordyn's friend, like she would have, like, you gonna stick with family regardless. But I've been in situations where I had beef with one of my closest friends' cousin, and they was like, you know, it is what it is, but what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right. And I'm not picking no one's side. Like, y'all both wrong, or y'all both right, or y'all both got points, or you wrong and you right, or you right and you wrong.
Yeah, so y'all gotta come to an equal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel me? And I just feel like she
epic fail
at that, because it's just like, you know, you didn't stick up for her, and that's because you don't give a fuck. And even back to Kim and the Kardashians as a whole, with the instance when she first started dating Tyga. Kim Kardashian and Blac Chyna were best friends. Like, these women notoriously use black women to validate them and then kick them to the curb after. But yeah, so she has a very toxic display of her friendships. And for young girls, that is there's already not enough women empowerment. So to look up to someone like a Kylie Jenner, like, you're gonna be a shitty friend, period.
Bad.
Yeah, like, you're gonna be exactly.
And but I'm not trying to like get off topic too much, but it just shows the power.
We have to stop slamming the table. We are killing our ears, and we're sorry.
My fault. We have to realize that even though Kylie Jenner's snaking these black women, it shows the power black women have to make somebody want to snake them like that. You understand?
Because at the end of the day, I feel like as black women, as a black people, we have power because when we say something is cool, it's cool. Like, unless we say that shit is fire, it ain't fire. And that go for every race. Every people,
race needs
Asian
black
people's
validation for everything.
Exactly.
Without black people's validation, they be like, all right,
exactly. Whack. So we have power in validation. They need our validation. So we need to learn how to make that monetary to distribute back into our community.
Yes.
Again, another conversation for another time. Day. The other thing is Kylie is just obsessed with black women.
She loves
she is obsessed with black women, like operatively. I remember back in 2016, 2015, and it's funny because I was in Disney World when this shit happened, and she posted a picture from a photo shoot, and she had like a bob, lip fillers, and really bronzy skin, and she posted it and was like, I wish I looked like this all the time. And she looked like a black girl in the shit. And it's just like, she is just obsessed with the aesthetic of black women.
She wish she could be black.
Yeah, like she wants to be a black woman
because
so bad.
Black women are goddesses.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, y'all all are goddesses, and she just can't accept the fact that she's not a goddess.
Yeah.
She's regular.
And the thing is, like, it's funny because shout out to Chrissy. That is a YouTuber that I encourage every black girl to watch.
Please
because
look her up.
She talks about very important things, like as far as self-esteem, as far as what to expect from people, what to expect from yourself.
She's a
how
beautiful
to move.
Soul.
Period.
Beautiful soul.
Period. And it brings me back to a comment that she made.
Talk to him.
And she basically was saying how the white women that are obsessed with becoming black women, so white women like Kylie, they wouldn't be accepted by not black men, by white men. So it's kind of a slap in the face to black women because they only want to be a black woman because they cannot get white men.
But you know what's crazy? A lot of white men love black women.
Oh yeah, but that, like I said,
that's a topic for another time.
Wow. Cause let me tell y'all something.
Get into that.
The white dudes in my neighborhood be going crazy. They be on some good morning.
Every white man wish they could lay with a black woman every night.
Especially when I had my dog, I'd be walking my dog around the block, and you know white people love dogs.
Oh, they love animals in general.
Yeah. The white dudes that be out walking their dog, they be like, "Oh, what kind of dog is that? Oh yeah, he's real cute, just like his owner."
My name is Matthew.
Like white men, they listen. They like
sneaky motherfuckers,
yeah. But I feel like every man from every race loves black women though, because even my man,
because we're the best. Black people are the best thing that ever happened to this world.
Yeah, we're walking gods and goddesses. Like it's
everybody wants to be us. It hurts them that they can't be us.
Yeah, like I said, Beyonce said it the best. I'm everybody's type. Like, there's no one in this world that, she's not my type. Like, I'm everyone's type. Black people are everyone's type. Everyone wants to be us.
Everyone.
But, that aside.
Yes. Let's get back on track.
Let's get back to Miss Kylie. Let's get back to that part. Yeah, she's just obsessed with black women. I remember seeing, not remember, but after Chrissy had said her comment or whatever, there's literally, remember when Vine was popping? Mm-hmm. There's literally a Vine of her and it's her and Kendall sitting down with each other, and then it's Justin Bieber, and they look and they're like, Then it's another white guy, and they're like, Then it's a light-skinned dude, and they're like, hey. And then it's a black dude, and then they get up and they start running. And it was meant to be funny, but it's just like, why are y'all so comfortable with the fetishization of black people?
They like that
y'all
chocolate.
are obsessed with us.
They love chocolate.
And it's unhealthy because that validates the young white women that walk around with cornrows and feel like they're better than black women.
Which is very ignorant because you could be very equal.
And
yeah. You know.
So moving on to Chloe.
Whoa.
I had some more for Kylie, but we running low on time, y'all. So we're gonna have to speed it up.
One of the elder stateswomen of the sisters.
So I'ma just keep it funky with y'all. Chloe don't like black people. Like, literally, there's clips of Chloe saying the N-word.
But had a black husband.
Yeah, right.
Disgusting.
There's clips of Chloe saying the N-word. Chloe notoriously posted a meme of her and her sisters that said the only KKK to let black men in.
Which is a sign they love black men.
Yeah, they're obsessed with them. She also has a picture with 4 black friends dressed up as slaves, and she's holding all of them on a chain like a fucking slave master.
But you want to be black.
And she said that, but you know what's crazy? Chloe dad probably is black. Because the dude that Kris Jenner cheated on Rob with, that people said is her son, not OJ, but her hairstylist. They say either OJ or the hairstylist is Chloe's pops. So Chloe might be half black. She really might be. Like this might be a whole nother conversation.
We'll leave that for another day.
Hell yeah, because I could do a whole series on why or why not she might be black, or half black or white. But yeah, I don't, and that's the thing. I don't know if she's so obsessed with trolling black people because she might be half black.
Or they might fetishize it, like they really.
Or if it's that, or if it's a fetish. Because like literally, it could be both. Like you've been clowned for years. Like, oh, OJ is your father. OJ is your father. So she might troll black people because she has an insecurity about it. But straight up, Chloe don't like black people. She just like black dick.
All of them love black dick.
Yeah. Now on to
once you go black, you never go back.
Now on to Miss Kendall. The only thing I gotta say about Kendall, all I gotta say is about Kendall is that Pepsi commercial is weak. Y'all should have known not to do that shit.
But keep doing what you're doing. Make your breach. Stay low.
No. Don't keep doing what you're doing. Moving on to Courtney. No. Courtney is an unproblematic queen. The only problem I have with Courtney is she don't beat her kids. But Courtney, she I like white penis. I like being a white woman. She loves
the white cock.
I am not obsessed with black women. And I appreciate that. Like,
she
white
stays
women.
In her lane.
White women. Before I close out this show, I want to tell y'all something. We will still be y'all friends if y'all love y'all whiteness. Like, y'all don't have to try to be black to appeal to us. If you cool, you cool.
Just be real with your truth.
Exactly.
If you love blacks, don't go back. If you love whites, keep it right.
And at the end of the day, preference and all of those things do play a part into what I'm talking about. Some people just genuinely do like black people, although I feel like it's more of an obsession for them. But all in all, I feel like the Kardashians' effect on the media has been more negative than positive, talking for future generations, because to be shallow, to be classist, so I'm rich and pretty, are not good traits, and all of them have those traits. They're very shallow. And not until recently have they even tried to be woke. And that's only because being woke is mainstream and it's popular.
And I feel like that they're very negative towards the media and for the population of young women because they're basically showing women, like I said, without mothers or family households, stable family households, to live this way so you could be how I am. And that's not how you portray yourself or portray yourself to the young people, because they need somebody to look up to at the end of the day. So you have to make the conscious decisions to understand that, okay, I might not be, they might not be my kids, but I have to show them the right path so they can be successful without going the route that I did, because any normal parent would do it.
But at the end of the day, for them, it's all about
image,
the money. But yeah,
for the love of money,
all about the dollar bills. But anyway, it's that time. It feels like I only been on here for like 10 minutes, but I've been on here for like a whole hour. And I just want to say,
Oh, come on!
I'ma miss y'all. Like,
Word.
I love chatting with y'all.
That's a fact.
But y'all already know we are
time
here
to go.
at the Mecca of podcasting.
S.STREET
Media.
Period.
Created by the podcasting god. And
Yes.
This is the Burnout Podcast.
Shout out to Math.
I am Rebecca Shelby. Y'all already know.
And I am Dre, aka D Hustler. Y'all already know.
Feel
man.
me? Do we have anything to promote? Do we have anything we promoting right now? What I am promoting is wash your hands, wash your ass, wear gloves,
wash your
masks,
clothes, wipe your crib
sanitize.
down with bleach, everything. Please.
Stay home.
Cleanliness is key.
Do not go outside if you don't need to.
Unless you're making a fire podcast like us.
Exactly. But since you guys are not the Burnout Podcast and all you guys could do is tune in,
Facts.
I'm your host, Rebecca Shelby, aka I got my foot on these bitches' necks.
And I am Dre, aka D Hustler. You already know what's the word, y'all.
And this is the Burnout Podcast, and we are out.